Alright, here we are on the InfoWars. Irish people are being attacked. Anti-immigrant riots erupt after Dublin abbing spree. Abbing spree sparked riots in downtown Dublin on Thursday as anti-immigration ruffians set vehicles ablaze, looted stores, and fought police. The trouble began around 1:40 p.m. local time in Parnell Square East in downtown Dublin, next to the Gales Coyle, I won't be able to pronounce that, children's school. The Irish police, or Garda, say 3 young children and a woman in her 30s were wounded by a wielding man in his 40s. 2 were seriously wounded, a 5-year-old girl and an adult woman. I'm trying to be careful with my wording because I just got back on YouTube from a strike, so I'm trying to be kind of careful here. Can I say fiend? I don't know. But anyway, attacked a group of children queued up as they were moving from one scheduled class to the next. The kids were out walking. All of a sudden, one of them fell to the ground, then another, then another. A witness said, according to some reports, the wounded woman, a school worker, heroically rushed to defend the 5-year-old girl who said to have been stabbed in the neck, according to a source anonymously quoted by the Irish Independent. This all happened in a matter of seconds, and after her brave actions, another 2 children suffered superficial stabbing injuries to their chest and shoulder in what was a frenzied incident. She defended those children with all her strength. All that she was doing was trying to protect those little kids. The attack ended when the villain stumbled to the ground and a load of people jumped on him. Good, in my opinion, because that shows that not all of Ireland is woke. Then, of course, he got taken to a hospital, which is probably paid for by the taxpayer. Anyway, back to the article. His wounds were minimized by onlookers who formed a barrier around him to prevent a prolonged beating. That's just sad. The guy was attacking children, and they're protecting him. A Garda spokesman said the early indication was that the Abbing rampage was not an act of terrorism. I would say so, because you have a whole whack of children that are now terrorized, and they'll be traumatized for the rest of their life. And officials have yet to identify the attacker or his ethnicity. Well, can take a guess, because there have been a lot of knife attacks around Europe. For example, I've made, 3 videos of migrant knife attacks in Germany? Anyway, continuing with the article. However, in the immediate wake of the attack, social media was full of posts declaring the man as Algerian. So, disclaimer, they haven't released the ethnicity of the guy, but that's generally how it works, right? If they don't release the ethnicity of the guy, you can generally tell right off the bat he's not white. True or false, those rumors prompted angry Irish, some carrying Irish flags, started raising hell in the vicinity of the attack and other areas too. Irish people are being attacked by those, a protester told AFP, reflecting the attitude of the mob, chanting anti-immigration slogans. Rioters set several vehicles on fire, including a police car, double-decker bus, and a light rail train. They also attacked cops with fireworks and looted stores. So yeah, they'll be labeled far right-wing extremists, which in my opinion, that's all part of the NWO plan, because now they'll be able to label all those people as enemies, and they can weed them out. Okay, so I'm going to close up with this video from the Irish Inquiry.
Can you guess what the most popular boy's name was in Galway in 2022?
No idea. Was it Jack?
Tommy? I'd say for probably Connor.
Let's say David.
I think it was Sean, was it?
Jack.
Jack.
Cian?
Cian.
Yeah.
Peter? No?
Patrick. I don't know. No, maybe that's like the most Irish name. Most popular? I don't know. Dave, maybe?
Not a clue. I'm guessing it was not a traditional Irish name.
Very not traditional.
Richard.
It was not Richard.
Was it? Oh, fuck. Didn't see that coming. It wasn't Richard.
No, would you like to know what it was?
Yeah.
Right, I'll let you try and answer first.
I'd say Jack.
I'd say Mohammed.
You're correct.
What? Right.
According to the CSO in 2022, the most popular boy's name in Galway was Mohammed.
Oh, yeah. I read that somewhere, yeah.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that, but okay.
Wow. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, right. That's interesting.
That right there is a face of shock and sheer bewilderment.
Do you want to know what it was?
Yeah, actually.
It was Mohammed.
Mohammed. Oh my god, yeah, it was Mohammed. I knew that actually.
I'm 90% sure this woman's a feminist. See, she's happy and surprised, but at the end, even a feminist is shocked.
Wasn't Mohammed. In Galway. Mohammed.
This guy looks like he got a rude awakening.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to know what it was?
Yes, please.
It was Mohammed.
Okay.
Okay.
Look surprised.
Really?
Really. The first sign of replacement.
In Ireland? Oh, that's crazy, yeah.
In Galway.
Crazy.
Not in Ireland.
That's weird.
Nothing weird about it. You have mass immigration of people who have many kids versus the native population that doesn't even meet replenishment. Ireland's birth rate, 1.63 births per woman. So that's not even 2 full people, if I understand it correct. Population growth rate, 1% annual change, 2020. Yet the population graph shows that it's going up. So, is that the immigration? Well, anyway, I first heard about these riots from Salty Cracker, and then I looked into it, and I found this video from the Irish Inquirer, I believe that's the name. Elon Musk tweeted on this, about the Mohammed name. True, in most countries in Europe. And then, wait, did he just get fact-checked? It is not true for most countries in Europe. Mohammed as a name is trending up in a few countries only. That's a little deceptive, because you have to divide Europe between West and East. In the East, they don't have as many of those migrants as the West does. But anyway, I thought this tweet was funny, so with that, take care out there in Clown World.